Hi guys, it's Rike and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Rike and I review a lot of activewear, so if you're into that kind of stuff, you just keep watching. Today, I have my Buffbunny Collection Genesis collection try-on and review for you. This collection is coming out super soon, 6th of January. So who knows when you watch this video, maybe the collection is already out. This is their first collection of 2024 and I just got my package, so this took a while. They sent it out just before Christmas, and of course, you know, it took, a good 11-12 days to make it here. So yeah, I was trying to get it as fast as possible so I can really push out this review for you guys. And here we are. So this collection, the Genesis collection, is all about new beginnings. It's a new year, right? And like if you're maybe a beginner in the gym and you're intimidated, this collection is supposed to, you know, be for you, supposed to give you the confidence to, you know, get your journey started. Also, if you have been to the gym before, or, you know, if you're still a little intimidated, it's always like, this is just, these clothes are just meant to like give you a little bit more confidence, push you a little bit harder, make you feel better about yourself, and just all in all support you on your journey, you know, no matter where you are on your journey, if you've been a gym rat for years or not. So this is the idea of the collection. We do have a new fabric and like some fabrics we haven't seen in you know, the form that we have in this collection. And the color palette is pretty like muted, so a lot of very light pastel-y colors, some browns, but like all in all not like super popping. I do love colors, so I was like, but you know what, I'm also diving a little bit more into some of the more neutral basic colors, so that's okay. I'm curious to try that. And I do have a few pieces here for you. So like I said, I just picked this up and I'm sitting down to review this for you right now, so you have all the details you need before this launch. If you decide to shop the launch, I also do have a code RIKA, that you can use for an additional 10% off. If you do so, I will get a small commission. But I'll be very, very honest with all these pieces. I'm generally like a big fan of Buffbunny Collection. I love most of their stuff. And yeah, so we'll be going through the new pieces. I also just want to quickly mention a few pieces that are coming back. I'm not going to review these for you. If you're interested in those pieces, just go to my Buffbunny Collection playlist, which I'm going to link up here. And then you can, you know, just go through the videos and see my reviews for those pieces. But we have some comebacks. We have the Collagen Sports Bra coming back, which this one's super nice and strappy in the back, square neckline in the front, long line, made from the Nuber fabric, super soft and brushed and cozy. This is one of my top picks from Buffbunny Collection, especially for small-chested people. It looks very, very flattering on. So we have that coming in like a few cute colors. Pistachio, which is like a light green, but also barista blue, which is like a kind of like grayish blue. So we have that one. We also, of course, do have legacy leggings coming back. So they have, again, from this Nuber fabric, super soft and brushed, triple seam blue detailing, ultra high-waisted, snatches you in. We don't have a front seam on these. We have no top seam. These are my top Buffbunny Collection leggings. Also didn't get those in the newer colors, but again, also barista blue looks good. And then, of course, also some 6-inch legacy shorts. So these are the same as the leggings I just showed you, but in a 6-inch inseam. These I love. So I might have to grab the barista blue in those shorts. But yeah, this is just a quick to let you know that these pieces are also coming. And I just wanted to focus on showing you some new pieces that I myself haven't tried, the new fabric. So I didn't receive those pieces, but those are definitely top picks. So if you don't know what to get, those 3 pieces are actually like, you know, I'm considering getting those in the new colors that are coming. So yeah, I highly suggest you take a look at those. If you are in need of some good, nice, soft brushed hugging pieces. But let's move into what we have in this little package. So I didn't receive a box. I just have this package, which also makes sense. You know, they shipped this across the pond. So this is a little bit more, you know, further than most of their PR packages go, I think. But we do have a few pieces in here, and I'm just going to rip this open. All right, I think I got everything out. So I got this sticker, and that's the only sticker I got, so I think we might not have a sticker for this collection, which is interesting because they've always done stickers for this collection, but maybe this is like a new beginning, so it's just like, you know, going with the basic color palette, their basic sticker. I don't know, but we will see. I also did get a little card that said, this is new. This card is different. They used to have different thank you cards. So this one just says, thank you for choosing Buffbunny Collection. We hope to bring inspiration and confidence to every body, one legging at a time. I know clothes aren't going to change the world, but the women who wear them will. And then it's, it says Heidi Somers, the CEO of Buffbunny Collection. And then on the back, they also are advertising their new fitness app, which is called Grounds. So yeah, but this is a different new thank you card. So this is also a new beginning with this new thank you card. I'm assuming this is the new one. Yes. So I am really, really curious about this new fabric. So we will start with that one. And we will start with the Collagen Sports Bra. So the collagen fabric, I'm just quickly going to read this out to you. So this is the new fabric in this launch. So of course I had to kind of try this. And I mean, it's called collagen fabric because apparently collagen is in there. So it says, indulge in the luxurious benefits of Buffbunny Collection collagen fabric, thoughtfully infused with collagen to promote the nurturing and softening of your skin. Designed for maximum comfort, this fabric boasts a higher moisture regain and exceptional stretchiness, which sounds really good, right? I love stretchiness. Embodying sustainability and fashion, our collagen fabric is created from upcycled aquaculture humor fill that is transformed into textile. So I think that's like fish scales or something. So I'm all for recycled materials and upcycled stuff. So I think this is really good to see. And revel in the exquisite features of 4-way stretch, a sleek, soft hand feel, natural cooling effect, and an anti-UV function. Immerse yourself in a fabric that not only elevates your comfort, but also embraces sustainability and skincare in one. So this is made from 75% humor fill nylon and 25% spandex. So I've read some people, complaining about this collagen fabric. This is like Buffbunny Collection, not the first brand doing this, but there is not really a lot of science to support that you can get any benefits from wearing collagen on your body. So apparently our bodies are also not that good at actually using the collagen, even if you take it as a pill or something. So I don't know if this actually, helps your skin and makes it softer, but if the fabric feels good, that's all that I care about. So this is the Collagen Sports Bra. This one comes only in Onyx Black and the color I have here, which is Cold Brew. So let's take a look at that color and feel the fabric. So it definitely feels super nice and soft. We always have some silica gel and some paper. It's a little brush, but it also has some sleekness to it, sneakiness, I don't know. And it definitely is kind of cool to the touch. I can definitely feel that, which is of course nice if you're sweating a lot and if it's warm. I mean, currently it's super cold outside. It just snowed again. But if I go to the gym, I start sweating. It gets warm, right? So yeah, but this is the Cold Brew color. So this is a darker brown. If you're wondering how this compares to Journey Dark Brown, which is the other darker brown they've done, I have that right here. I'm prepared. So this is Journey Dark Brown and this is the Cold Brew. In my opinion, they don't look that different. This is maybe a little warmer, but otherwise, it's very, very similar. So yeah, but maybe slightly cool toned here and a tad darker, but there is definitely not a big difference between Journey Dark Brown and the Cold Brew here, just so you know. But this is definitely also a new sports bra design. So we have a little bit more of a lower neckline here. It has a slight V here in the front. We do have the band under the chest, and I also like how this is kind of like a little curve to accentuate the boobs, right? And we do have thicker straps. Looks like it's going to be really good side boob coverage as well, and then a little racer back in the back. Here you go. But what I also think is really cute is how they have the racer back here in the back, how the seam detailing works. You can see we have some seams here, but you still have more coverage here as well. And then we also do have a Tone and Tone silicone logo. So they've done these recently a little bit more again, especially on more performance-y pieces. I like a Tone and Tone logo and I like a silicone logo. I think those look really nice and it's a very sleek look. So I'm quite happy with it. I did get the sports bra in a size small. That is also my normal Buffbunny Collection sports bra size. I do have a smaller chest if you're ever in need of looking at my measurements. They're also down in the description box below. And of course also I have timestamps in case you want to skip around pieces, right? But yeah, so this is the Collagen Sports Bra in the Cold Brew color. The material, like I said, feels a little more sleek, a little less brushed than a Nuber fabric or the Nuber fabric. And overall, cool to the touch. This band also it feels like it could be a little tighter. It's like a little bit more of a laser cut situation. It doesn't really have a seam here at the bottom. So yeah, it kind of feels like a little bit more laser cut-esque. But in the back, we do have a seam. So in the back, it's a slightly different fabric than in the front. Curious to see how this looks on and how it feels on. I've seen it on other people already, and I think the neckline is really flattering. But yeah, let's see it on. All right, here we have the Collagen Sports Bra. I really like this neckline. It is flattering. Yes, you do get a little bit of cleavage. I don't have a big chest, so I don't get a ton of cleavage. But for sure, if you had a bigger chest, that would be a little bit more. But you still have good side boob coverage here. And I also don't think it's too much, you know? It's like, it's tasteful, basically. And we also do have the nice thick straps. You do have this band under, so this one definitely keeps you like a little bit tucked in, but it's like not uncomfortable or anything. And since there's no seam in the front, there's also no itching or stuff like that. So sometimes I feel like, or I find that the seam here can be a little itchy, but you know, this is actually like nice and kind of seamless. And then in the back, you just have this racer bag. I already showed you the little seam detailing here as well. And it's definitely like a nice thin racer bag. So there's still a lot of like muscles you can show off, a lot of back you can show off, and it's gonna be easy if you want to throw a tank over this one to like find a tank top that's gonna cover that racer back for sure. Lengthwise, yes, it is a long line sports bra, maybe not as long as, you know, some of their other long line sports bras, but it's definitely, you know, long lined. I find this seam here quite flattering. I already mentioned that one. And the copra color, I mean, you know, depending on the lighting, it is a darker brown, right? So it is not quite black, but it is definitely a little darker. Support-wise, I would say this is a light to medium support, which is what they advertise this as. So yes, I can see that for sure. And yeah, there's a little bit of stretch in the fabric. It is like a little performance-y for sure. Feels quite lightweight still. And yeah, I just like the shape of this one. So I think it is really, really cute shape. It's, you know, like I said, it keeps you tucked in, but it looks flattering with this nice V neckline here. It's not too intense, and it keeps you a little tucked in while still, yeah, just looking cute. So that's all I want from a sports bra. I mean, I like strappy bags, so yes, this racer bag is maybe not the most special thing, but it looks still cute and flattering, and I think it is, you know, still like a cute little option. And overall, there's also not a ton of like weight on your shoulders, on your traps here, so I don't really feel the sports bra right now. And the fabric overall just feels like nice and soft. Again, I can't tell you if this collagen fabric is gonna do what it's supposed to do, because, you know, I don't have like weeks to test it. Or like if it retains the moisture more or whatever, like it feels like a, you know, lightweight, slightly softer performance material. So yeah, fabric feels nice. To the collagen, I cannot speak, but you know, yeah, it's a cute little sports bra. And let's move on. All right, let's make it a full set. We're going straight into the collagen leggings that I also did get in a size small. So these are not supposed to be high in compression. So I usually do get my Newbury leggings in a size small. Sometimes I do get performance leggings in a size medium because I'm in between a size small and size medium. But this one, yeah, they listed as not super compressive. So I decided to go with a size small. Let's see if that was a good decision or not, right? Of course, always hard to tell, you know, when you don't know when you pick things. These look tiny, like they look a little small, but we'll see. They seem very, very stretchy for sure. So there is a lot of stretch in it. Yeah, I'm confident that these will work. I mean, the top seam could be a little tight to kind of wiggle over the booty, but otherwise I feel like these should, yeah, they are very, very stretchy. Also nice, cool to the touch again. Like I said, I like that. It's like, you know, definitely gonna keep you cool while you're working out. We do have a high waist on these. I'm not sure if these are an ultra high waist or just a high waist, but you know, with the legacy leggings, they are ultra high waisted. So yeah, I will try those and I will tell you, of course. We do have a top seam, like I already mentioned, but just in the back. So I don't know if you can see that. In the front, it is very seamless. There's nothing here, but in the back, we do have that little top seam here. So it's also interesting that they kind of make a difference there. I don't mind a top seam. I think it sometimes really helps with keeping leggings up, especially because my waist is a little smaller than my whole butt area there. But yeah, curious to see that. We don't have a front seam though. The waistband dips slightly lower here in the front as well, so we have a slight V there. And then in the back, we have super interesting glute detailing. Like, look at that. It's kind of like heart-shaped. So that is a little different, right? Usually you have this, like, yes, the deep V, but then like the seam goes straight, and now it's kind of curving here as well a little. And we do have some side seam detailing. So you have that kind of curvy seam from the glute detailing coming in here and down, and then this merges with the seam here from the front. And then we have one seam going all the way down. So yeah, curious to see how that works. I'm also not sure. They had like some leggings with different inseam sizes. So if this one also had a different inseam, I'm just quickly going to check. So this says it has a 24.5-inch inseam, but it also says it's a full length legging. So I'm curious to see how that works. Usually Buffbunny Collection leggings have a 26-inch inseam, which is for me a 7/8 length. So I do not see how a 24.5-inch inseam is going to be a full length on me, but we'll see. For sure, I am 5'7", 170 centimeters, so I will let you know. Let's see these on. Okay, onto our collagen leggings. So we do have this high waist. It is definitely not ultra high waist. It is just a high waisted fit here. So my natural waist kind of sits even a tad higher. I would say my natural waist is here and they are here. I also do have a long torso, and these are clearly made for smaller people because yeah, no full length. It is not even a 7/8 length. This is definitely shorter on me. I would say a good 2 finger width, like a good inch and a half shorter than a 7/8 length on me. So if you're a tall person, these are definitely not going to be full length. I don't know why they decided to do a 24.5-inch inseam on these. And also what I really find quite frustrating, because I was trying to figure out when the other people, the other affiliates and athletes started posting their content, how long these were on people, but they all wear these scrunchy socks with them. Then I can't see how long the leggings actually are. Or also on the model pictures, I was trying, like the website pictures, I was trying to figure out, oh, this person's this tall, are these full length on her? And then she's wearing the socks and you can't see. So this is the situation if you're 5'7". I'm just letting you know, this is not full length, it is not 7/8 length, it is a good bit shorter. And yeah, if you're taller than that, yes, they're not gonna be tight around you. Here's definitely a little bit of space, but I don't like capris. Maybe you don't like capris either. So just letting you know, if you're taller than me, these are getting there. So yeah, don't know why they decided to do a 24.5-inch inseam. There was also one other pair of leggings that had a 24-inch inseam. I didn't get those. But yeah, just be aware of that if you're a little taller. If you're a small person, these are perfect, right? You might also have a shorter torso, because you're overall a little shorter, then these might also be high-waisted enough, but not swallowing you whole. They might not be too long, stuff like that. But definitely if you're 5'7", these are a little short. And if you're above that, obviously as well. But let's talk about the other features. We don't have a front seam and we don't have a top seam in the front. So you have this kind of seamless end here to the waistband. There's not a ton of compression in the waistband, so they're definitely a little bit more lightweight, a little bit more stretchy and more low compression. And we also do have this kind of seam detailing here on the side. So kind of coming in from the glute detailing here, and then we have this one seam going down. So I actually like that detailing here, and I also do like how they did the glute detailing with this kind of heart-shaped seam situation. So I think that is super cute. The top seam in the back is actually also good because I kind of feel them coming down on me a little bit when I squat a tad. It's just a little bit, but the top seam kind of helps preventing a little bit more sliding in the back. But yeah, definitely do size for your waist, not for, anything else around your body, because there's no compression whatsoever in the legs, I would say, for me right now. But it's, here I need it to be, a little bit more. So if you want to be snatched in, these might also not be the leggings. They're definitely comfortable. And like I said, top seam in the back helps, them to stay up a little bit. But yeah, these are not made for the tallest people. Maybe more of a small girl pick. And yeah, I like the glute detailing. I wish they did this on more things, with the heart-shaped glute seams. The leggings feel nice and lightweight. Like I said, not as brushed as the butter fabric or Nuber fabric, definitely more performance-y. The color is fun. Also matches well with other, with other colors, like black, basically. Like a black legging, not I don't know if I would match this with black. And I do like that we have the top seam here in the back just because it helps these stay up a little bit since we don't have that compression in the waistband. So I hope that makes sense. But, if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, but that's that. Let's move on. All right, next up we have another more new fabric. And I do have the Airbrush Sports Bra here for you. So the Airbrush fabric, I think we've seen before in like a little top that was reversible, but like not really in a sports bra, not in a legging, but now we have an airbrush set basically. And the airbrush material is made from 75% nylon, 25% spandex. So something they have done, like I said, a few times before. And they describe it as, what they describe it as is, indulge in the opulent feel of Buffbunny Collection airbrush fabric, featuring a refined matte finish that exudes sophistication. All these big words, right? So, tailored for peak performance, this compressive fabric offers the essential support to conquer rigorous workouts, embrace a cool and comfortable exercise session with its effective sweat-wicking properties, guaranteeing a refreshing experience throughout your most challenging routines. So this one is a little bit more of a compressive fabric situation. Let's see the sports bra first. So I do have the Airbrush Sports Bra in the color Bone. This also only came in Onyx Black and Bone. And yeah, I picked Bone because things are always hard to show on black anyway. So, you know, easier on lighter colors. This feels very different than other stuff they've done, for sure. It's very different. Like, very curious how this feels on. So this is supposed to be like a light to medium support sports bra. It's also more short line. You can kind of see that, right? We don't really have a long band or anything under the chest. And the fabric is like, it looks like a little bit more knitted. If you look a little bit closely, maybe you can see it. And it's definitely like sleek, but kind of still soft, but like different than the collagen fabric for sure. So it has like a different quality to it. So this sports bra. So the bone color is kind of, it's hard to describe. It's like a little bit more grayish, I would say. I also do have white here, so you can kind of see the two together. So we have white and bone. So it is still very, very light colored, but it is definitely not white. And I also do have Stardust here because that's like the beige light color they've done mostly recently. So we have Stardust here and then we have Bone here, and you can see Stardust is a little bit more warm toned. Yeah, super curious. I mean, I'm sure like this is definitely not my skin tone. So even though I'm very pale, this is definitely going to work on me, as in not making me look nude, at least. Or naked, that's good. Yeah, but like it feels so different for sure. We also do have a slight V neckline here on this one. I also did get this one in a size small. And we do have like this interesting like detailing here in the front. It kind of looks a little bit like kind of reminiscent of a boning structure of like a corset structure, but it is kind of like just elastic straps or like some type of straps that I kind of just like glued on, stitched on. I actually don't know. It's but it's on there, right? But kind of like accentuating the chest a little. And then in the back, we also do have elastic straps here. Those aren't adjustable, but they are stretchy. And there's 2 of them per side, like here for, you know, the straps basically. And we also do have this type of like, you know, detailing here in the back where the straps come in. We also do have a silicone tone and tone logo here again on this one as well. So this seems to be the loungewear. They do this a lot. Yeah, but it feels so different. Removable cup pads here as well. And then even the inside looks like different with the flap where you can, you know, get to the removable cup pads. That's also different. Usually there's not like a flap like that on top of that. And the material feels like very like lightweight, a little cool to the touch, not as much as the collagen fabric, but definitely like different than other stuff they've done. So like it seems like a more lightweight performance material. I mean, they say it's very sweat wicking. And yeah, let's see it on. All right, going from a very dark outfit to a very light colored one. But let's talk about this sports bra. So this one is definitely short lined, especially also compared to the collagen sports bra that we just saw. But sometimes I feel like a short line sports bra can be really, really flattering on the abs or on, you know, the tummy area. So I don't mind that. We have kind of like a seam here. I don't really feel it that much. We have removable cup pads. And then this bone color, you can kind of see the outlines of them a little bit. At least I could see that in the mirror. Let me see when I come closer if you can see a little bit more of that. But, you know, it's not like super in your face and you can't see the whole cup pad. I think it's more because of the fabric being like so lightweight that you can kind of just see the outline through, not like necessarily that you can see through it. We do have a slight V neckline, it's like ever so slightly, but it's also again not like super low. So you do have a good amount of coverage here for the boobs, also good side boob coverage here. And then the straps are up and down straps. So again, not really any like weight on the traps, and more so actually on the Collagen Sports Bra than on this one. But you know, that also the Collagen Sports Bra wasn't uncomfortable or anything, but like here we have it not at all. And you can kind of see this detailing here on the sports bra. That also then aligns with the detailing on the leggings. But yeah, so we have that here. And then in the back, we have the two thinner straps, and it's really just like a little band here. That one has a harsher seam here up top. I don't, like, it's not uncomfortable or anything, just wanted to mention it. And then we have the seam here at the bottom as well again. Support-wise, I would say this is, yeah, light to medium support, which is also what they advertise it at. And I'm not sure yet how I feel about the bone color on my pale winter skin. So I liked the Stardust because that was a little bit warmer. The bone is definitely like a little bit more of a cooler, like nude tone. And I'm not sure if it's like great. It's not like, I don't know. I just don't have colors like this. So I have to kind of warm up to this. But again, they also have this in black. And I think this is like a really cute, like short line sports bra. I like the shape of it. I would definitely suggest to size up if you're in between or if you have a bigger chest, because I feel like, you know, my boobs get a little like squished out here, just a tad, you know, but I don't have a big chest. So I would definitely recommend to size up if you need the space, because yeah, again, it's also short line. So there's not a ton of space for a bigger chest. So just keep that in mind. But otherwise, I think it's cute. It's definitely very different from other stuff they've done. I don't need the straps to be adjustable here, but keep in mind, they're not adjustable. But yeah, there's a little bit of stretch to it as well. And actually, like, they fit perfectly for me. Right now, also, I'm not afraid of them falling off my shoulders or anything. So no complaints there either. All right, we have the Airbrush legging here as well, also in the color bone. And because this one is listed as a performance legging with a higher compression, I decided to try this in a size medium. So yeah, this is the size medium now. It's the same bone color, so the same like more, you know, grayish kind of beige tone. And these are also very interesting, definitely not done before. And yeah, very interesting. So again, this is like the 75% nylon, 25% spandex. I just need to double check. Yes, material. And so these leggings, I'm not expecting them to be squat proof or anything. So I've also heard some people already say nude underwear, you know. But yeah, it's a light color. So what would you expect, right? So we do have the same type of detailing that we had on this sports bra here in the front with these kind of like strap corset-esque things. They also do go a little over the seam here in the front for the waistband. So you can also see there's like a dip here again. And then we have some of the detailing going over there. So in that way, it reminds me of the corset leggings we saw first in the Cake collection. But that one was made of butter fabric. And this one is definitely more performance-y, not rushed. Soft, but yeah, a little bit more compressive for sure. Like you can tell, they are stretchy, but like there's a little bit more of a, they're a little bit more solid, you know, if that makes sense. And then the waistband situation is also very interesting, not just because of the detailing, but also because of what it is. So the front of the waistband, there's not a lot of stretch to it. So it's kind of like this, like fortified, like kind of laser cut fabric type of thing. So it is very, very like solid, you know. But in the back, you do have that normal, like kind of like stretchy fabric here. And we don't have a top seam in the front, but we do have a top seam in the back again. So the same as with the Collagen leggings, you do have that top seam here. And yeah, instead of the front just being normal, we have like that really rigid fabric. So this is gonna give you a lot of compression, I think. And then in the back, you'll just have, you know, the top seam to hold the leggings up a little bit better. I'm really curious about how this will feel on. Silicone logo also here in the back. Again, the tone and tone logo. Very, very sleek look for sure. And then we also do have, right, the one strap detailing going all the way down. So it's not like a side seam, but it is kind of like a detail, basically. But yeah, not a side seam. It's different. It's kind of like on top of the fabric itself. So yeah, I'm really curious. We also do have a V glute detailing here. We do have more strap detailing there as well. And I think these were a normal inseam. I have to double check because, you know, there was definitely a few leggings that were like a little short where I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna work but let me see with these. It says these are a 26-inch inseam. So that's the normal inseam that Buffbunny Collection does. But yeah, I'm so curious to see these on. Let's do it. All right, onto the Airbrush leggings here, also in bone. These are definitely not leg day material, like 100% not. Or if you have a tattoo somewhere here in the bag, I think you might be able to see that through. Because when I take a quick look at the mirror, yeah, I also had to adjust my nude underwear so it wouldn't be too obvious. So yeah, these are not super squat proof. Like I said, if you want to try those because you like the other features, but you're, you know, not sure about the lighter color, they do have them in black. So that will be the safer option for sure. But also keep in mind, I think this is like a knitted fabric, and knitted fabrics are also a little bit less squat proof in general, just because of how the fabric is made. So yeah. But otherwise, I do like them a lot. They're nice and high-waisted, so these come a little bit higher on me than the collagen leggings do. I'm also very, very happy I got a size medium just because, as predicted, this is really hard to get over the butt because this is not stretchy. So you really just have to rely on the stretch of this part. Like now I feel like I could do this a little bit tighter. This could be nice, a little bit tighter here in the back, but I wouldn't get it on if I had a size small in these, I think. So that's good. Size 4, you know what, you have to wiggle this over basically. We do have the slight V here in the waistband. We do not have a front seam, and then there's no top seam in the front, but like, yeah, I mean, it's like this kind of tight fabric. And then we also do have the same detailing here that we had on the sports bra, and then one of these little things comes all the way down. These are the 26-inch inseams, so they are kind of a 7/8 length on me. This is the normal length for Buffbunny Collection leggings. I am used to this length, and this is also the length that I usually prefer. I'm not usually a full-length legging person. I do like a 7/8 length. So there's that. And then in the back, we do have a V for the glutes here. And we also do have the top seam here, which I actually also really, really like because it keeps them up a little bit better. And we do have our silicone logo tone and tone like we had in all the other pieces so far. So yeah, I really like how they look. They give you a nice compression here in the front without being too tight, without like squishing you in too much. And the detailing is really, really cute. So I kind of wouldn't mind seeing these in other colors, you know, maybe some darker ones, but that are not black. Just to also see if that kind of changes the squat proofness. But overall, I'm really happy how they look. I think they give you a nice silhouette. And the fabric is definitely very, very lightweight. But yeah, just be mindful of what underwear you wear. Do not wear these for leg day. And I don't know, you know, of course you can wear them for leg day. Maybe just tie something around your waist or something. But they're definitely not that squat proof. But they're cute. All right, then of course, this launch also does have a bodysuit that looked really, really interesting with some corset detailing. I'll insert a picture here, which comes in a few different colors. And I also requested that bodysuit, but it was late to come in. So the shipping was delayed for that one, so I don't have it yet. It is called the corset bodysuit, and it comes in cold brew that I've already shown you, in black and mocha berry and in berry ice. And yeah, it's like, it has like a lower neckline, removable cup pads, like kind of like a detailing under the chest, a corset like situation in the front. And then in the back, there's adjustable straps, which looked really, really interesting because you could kind of adjust it like in this area, like you can kind of like make it a little bit tighter around the boobs, but also of course lengthwise. So that seemed pretty nice. And that was made from their Perform material, which is 75% recycled nylon. It's just 75% nylon and 25% spandex, I think. So yeah, this one looked really interesting, and I'm kind of sad I didn't get it for this video yet. Or like that I can't show it to you in this video. But yeah, I will keep you updated in case I get it, you know, before the launch or something. Because I'm so curious about how this fits. I'm not the biggest fan of bodysuits, but I'm always kind of intrigued by them, you know? So I would love to try it. Yes, but that was another interesting piece. And then we also did have the Dream Heathered pieces. So there's a Dream Heathered sports bra and the matching leggings, which are made from a different material as well, from a recycled polyester spandex mix. And I didn't get those either because they only do come in heather gray. I'm not the biggest fan of gray colors. I don't know why. I just think they make me look pale or something. But yeah, those were also kind of new. And then, I mean, I already showed you the, you know, the Legacy Leggings Revolution Sports Bra Legacy shorts. And we also did get the BBL seamless leggings again, which are the Buffbunny butt lift seamless leggings basically. And those also come in a few new colors. I've never tried those, but I'm also not like the biggest fan of seamless, so I didn't ask for those. And there's a matching sports bra with that as well, and shorts, and those have gone through some changes. So in case you've bought them before, I think when they re-released them for Black Friday, those are the same types of changes, just so you know. But moving on to the last pieces I have, they did send me their Scrunch Socks. So they've brought those out, or they launched those a while ago, and now you can actually buy them in a 3-pack. So they did send me a 3-pack. These come in a few different sizes. They sent me extra small. I actually don't know what that translates to, but you know, we'll see. And yeah, it's a 3-pack of socks, and they actually feel super soft. I've never tried those before. I'm not the biggest fan of scrunchy socks, but now that's really cold outside, I sometimes actually do like to wear like higher socks in my boots or something. And yeah, we do have white here. We do have, I think this color is called Bone. So this is very different though than the bone color from the activewear that I showed you. And we also do have Chai Latte here. So those are the a 3-pack you can get. And then there's also another 3-pack with white, black, and gray, in case you're interested. But they feel super soft. I'm quite surprised. Like I never bother with the socks because I'm like, I have enough, you know. But these actually feel quite nice. We do have a stitched in logo here as well. This one is black on the white. And then for the here for the bone color, it is white on, you know, the color. And for the darker brown, it's also white. And I'm just going to pick these ones here. I feel like these feel probably the softest. Yeah, so they are made from like a mixture of a few different fabrics. Let's see if this is probably not in there. I think it says here, yeah, 77% polyester, 20% cotton, and 3% spandex. You can machine wash them at 40 degrees Celsius. That's pretty okay. And they are kind of like, you can kind of scrunch them a little bit. So they kind of do this. I'll also show them to you, of course. But they feel super nice and soft and kind of like they could be warm enough for winter now. I'll test them later today when I go outside. When I brave the wind and the cold temperatures. But these feel super nice actually. But yeah, I'll just try them on for you with the leggings, of course. Alright, you're like, we've already seen this outfit. Yes, but I have socks. So I do have the darker brown color here now. And they're definitely like scrunchy socks. So you can kind of scrunch them up a little bit more, pull them up a little bit more. And I've also realized it doesn't matter which sock is on the left foot and which one is on the right foot. Because this logo, we only have on one side. So I just had it the wrong way around and the logo is in, you know, inside my leg. This is not where you want it, right? You want it on the outside. So we got that here now. Hold on, I'm just gonna lift it one more time. So yeah, and the socks fit nice. They are a good size for me. So my foot size in American, I think is 8 or 8.5. I'm not sure. It's a 38 and a half in European shoe sizing. And this size fits good that they sent me. And these are super comfy and cozy. Not sure if I would wear them for a workout because they also feel quite warm. So there's that, but I think they're cozy. And now you can see how short these leggings are. But yeah, let's see the socks also with the other outfit. All right, and we got more socks. I couldn't decide which of the other two colors worked best with this bone color, so I brought you white. You know, that works. And I also brought you the other lighter color here on this side. But otherwise, I mean, they're both very, very soft and comfy. So, yeah, and cozy. The white definitely gets dirty faster, right? So, yeah. And like I said, you can scrunch them up, you know, as much as you want. And yeah, that's that. All right, it's conclusion time. I was so surprised with all these like newer fabrics. Seeing those, trying those out. The Airbrush Leggings definitely felt like super interesting with like this more compression in the front and the top seam in the back. Same with the Collagen Leggings. They felt super cool to the touch. I like the shape of the sports bras. And yeah, I like that they have like new pieces, because I know sometimes people are like, oh, it's always the same stuff over and over, and just in different colors, which to be fair, you know, when it comes to Legacy Leggings, Revolution Sports Bras, Legacy Shorts, I don't mind. I like to have all the colors that, you know, that I want, that I need. So that's pretty good, because sometimes I feel like a certain color, but I also, you know, want to reach for my comfort pieces. And then it's good to have the Legacy Leggings in all the different colors. So yeah. When it comes to top picks, you know, I mean, I feel like it really depends on what you're looking for fabric-wise. If you're looking for like just the soft brushed fabric, go for the standard Nuper fabric pieces. If you're looking for something more performance-y, the airbrush material is a little bit more lightweight, I feel, and a little bit more compressive. So if you're looking for that type of stuff, you could try that. But if you're looking for this really cool to the touch, a little bit more stretchy but still performance-y, the collagen fabric is your friend. They're definitely super interesting fabrics. I'm also curious to see if we'll see more of this with the collagen fabric, right? Because I talked about how they say, oh, there's collagen like in this fabric to soften the skin and everything. Like I said, the science is a little, you know, patchy around that. But they also do say you can wash them. You know, I mean, obviously you should be able to wash them, but like it shouldn't really take away from the from this collagen effect that these leggings have. So that is good. Again, I'm not sure if I, you know, believe that. Also, I can't test it for you. If I'd have to wear these like for weeks, I guess, to try that out and actually see if it makes a difference. But yeah, it's interesting that they're diving into all these new fabrics, into new designs, new pieces, and I'm really happy about that. This launch had like I said, both soft and brushed stuff, new performance materials, so kind of like a little bit of everything. So depending on what you are trying to do in the gym. For me, when I do cardio, I prefer the performance materials. When I do everything else, I prefer the Nuber fabric, the soft brushed, you know, material that just hugs you. But I will also wear the Nuber fabric for anything. It just shows a little bit more sweat. That is also a thing. So if you don't want to see those sweat stains, you might want to opt for the performance materials. So yeah. Anyway, I also did like the socks more than I thought I would. I will say I'm positively surprised by the socks. I'm not here like telling you buy the socks, because if you don't need them, then don't. But I'm actually surprised by the socks. Anyway, don't forget you can use code Rika at checkout for a 10% discount. I will also include my link down below, so you can also go shop through that. Yeah, and thank you so much if you use my code. Let me know if you have any questions, because I'll be able to help you hopefully with the questions if it's about sizing, if you need some help narrowing down your shopping list or something. But with Buffbunny Collection launches, you kind of really have to be on the website if you want a specific piece. You have to be on the website on time, like basically on time. Be ready so you don't miss out on whatever you really, really wanted. I'm assuming the bodysuit will go fast because people have been loving those. So if you're interested in that, which of course I don't have right now, so I can't help you with it right now. I did decide to go for a size medium with that one because it's a performance material. And then, you know, for my bottom, I wanted a little bit more space. But obviously I would still try to help you if you have any questions about that. Otherwise, yeah, just do let me know if there's anything I can help you with before the launch, after the launch, because yeah, some pieces usually don't sell out. So it's, you know, you might be able to still shop a few things after. But yeah, if there's anything you want specifically, then just be there on time. Yeah. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. If you have any feedback, any suggestions, do let me know. Also, comments down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Of course, I'm also very grateful to you for watching my videos, you know, for liking them If you haven't liked this video, do it. And also for subscribing to my channel, because this also really helps me, you know, broaden my my viewership, broaden the amount of companies I can work with, which also, of course, you know, makes the videos a little bit more interesting. And I'm very happy that, you know, even though this took forever and I can only make this video right now, not like a week before the launch, I managed to, you know, I basically have a video before the launch. So this is really good. Usually I can only, like, I used to shop, you know, at launch, and then I had to wait for stuff to come out, and then I could make my video. But now the pieces will be available. So sometimes they're all sold out, right? Because I only made this video like 2-3 weeks after. But now the pieces will be available for you. Like I said, new fabrics, also a few new colors. And yeah, this is the first launch of the year, so let's see what else is coming from Buffbunny Collection. And if you want to, you can also follow me on Instagram, and you can also DM me there. And there will also be a giveaway posted, or it will have already been posted, I think. So if you want to participate in the giveaway for $250 US dollars, Buffbunny gift cards. Oh my god, I can't talk anymore. Then head over to my Instagram and you can participate there. Yes. Thank you so much for watching this video otherwise, and I will see you next time. Bye.